You're listening to the New York Sports Show, the #1 all New York sports podcast. Hosted by Dominic Konareski.
East Coast hockey headlines have been buzzing over the last several days as current Connecticut Governor Ned Lamont has publicly reached out and hopes to schedule a meeting with NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman on a potential relocation of the Arizona Coyotes franchise to the state of Connecticut. Now we all know about the Hartford Whalers. They left back in 1997 after being in Connecticut for multiple decades. Absolutely sucked though, only had 3 winning seasons and just 8 playoff appearances. One of the biggest reasons why the team left and went on to be the very successful and popular Carolina Hurricanes is because the state of Connecticut did not provide enough funding and overall fan attendance. Well, there was no fan attendance. No one was showing up to the games. So would an NHL relocation of the Coyotes franchise to Connecticut really be beneficial and popular? Because think about it first of all, whatever team that the Coyotes would become if they come back to Connecticut, it would not be the Whalers because the Whalers are now the Hurricanes. So whatever team that they would become would have to compete with some of the biggest markets, and not only in sports, but in hockey. You have the Boston Bruins, you have the New York Islanders, you have the New York Rangers, maybe even throwing the Buffalo Sabres, not to mention the New Jersey Devils. Everyone in Connecticut, essentially, is either a Bruins or Rangers fan. And when it comes back to attendance, when you see how pro hockey is in Connecticut, it's not great at all. It's pretty bad. The Bridgeport Islanders, who play in Bridgeport, Connecticut, and are the AHL affiliate of the New York Islanders, just came in 30th out of 32 AHL teams in attendance. They averaged 3,122 fans per home game. Me being one of them, it was absolutely empty every game I was at. And then you also have the Hartford Wolfpack that just ranked 23rd out of 32nd in attendance at 4,607 fans per home game. And it's also a big notable to add that this Connecticut relocation team would also play in the XL Center, the current home of the Hartford Wolfpack. It would make absolutely no sense. So you're saying that you would have the New York Rangers affiliate play in the same arena as an NHL team. How do you do the ice? How do you do really the scheduling and practices? It just would make absolutely no sense whatsoever. Not to mention, for both Hartford and Bridgeport, the fan attendance is so low, you would have all opposition fans going to these games. Connecticut is not really a hockey state when you think about it. There's a lot of hockey fans, but no one cares about Connecticut hockey in itself. Everyone cares about New York or New Jersey hockey, and even Massachusetts hockey. Comment down below what you guys think. I'm Dominic Konareski. Take it easy, folks.